good glimpse of what we got going on, right? How's that? Yeah, that looks very, very good and tight, right? All right, man. Hardest working man in the streaming. Yes, good evening. Good evening. This is the behind the scenes. We're gonna come over here. We're gonna get it popping tonight, man. Please come in, man. So if y'all see me leaning back, leaning forward, 2 chains up tonight. Oh man, good luck. The look is looking real good right now. We're looking real good. Get a couple of y'all up in here, man. We in studio tonight, man. We in studio, man. We in studio tonight, y'all.
Let me see that big, there it is. There go the Big George Foreman shots. It's like Big George. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't want to stand in front of one of those.
I just,
I wouldn't want to stand in front of one of those.
I'm really trying to get, I got the board over there too. I need to bring the board. I might bring the board over. Just to like mess up the game tonight. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about bringing the board out, y'all. Now, as expected, I did not expect the live stream to get pushed out there, because that's what they're going to do, you know. They know I'm on live. We're going to pull up Instagram. We're going to pull up X. All right, I got my tabs. Appreciate it. Hit the like button, man. Hit the like button, man. We in studio tonight, man. We giving y'all those looks. Hold on. We move the chair over. Right. That's better. Is that better right there? How's that? Now y'all get to see me clear as day, right? And I can see what's going on with the chat. All right. So let's get started. I'll do a couple topics, right? How's the content looking, y'all? Oh yeah, we looking good. We looking real good. Y'all can see the mic. Right, how's the audio sound? 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, I don't know. The other day, whatever day that was, man, I was having all type of technical difficulties. It was real nasty, man. I didn't get that, man. Now, what I do, there we go, 3 in the building. Shout out to the 3 that's in the behind the scenes. Hit the like button. Now, unfortunately for you guys over there, you won't be able to see the screen. Nah, Biz Monk, rest in peace to Biz Monk, man. He passed away, man, COVID. But smash the like button for him. He's from around my way. He was from around my way, but I'm not Biz. But Biz was from out here where I'm currently at right now, Brentwood. But yeah, let's get to this motion, man. I got a couple topics I want to address. I think we're going to start off with this one right here. Like my guy WCS would say, hot grease. This is a hot grease topic. Before I get started, I want to share the link. So let me come over here. Right, look. Enough. I got the microphone out. Come, Your Highness. I got the microphone out. Yo, it was one of those days, not much to do. Nah, well, I did a lot already today. Hi, my name is Source streamings. Hit the like button, Sigma. Sigma, hit the like button, man. Send them over here, Sigma. We rocking and rolling. All right. So let's first go over here. Put that right here. Guess we're gonna put that right here. We're gonna go over to the news by Shanewz. This is our first topic right here. Master P. Let's get to this Master P topic real quick, right? What Master P said about family, right? Important topic.
Between family and business.
My grandmother got mad at me because I fired my uncle, which is her son. She said, babe, I need to talk to you. I said, what? You fired my son. I said, big mama, your son was messing my business up. I mean, this guy talked crazy to people. He didn't understand customer service. Nothing. All he know, my nephew is rich. But I had to get rid of him because he was messing my business up. That was the hardest thing I had to do because I love my uncle. I had to tell my uncle, he said, man, you rich. I said, uncle, I ain't made it yet. What you mean you ain't made it yet? You got a big old house. I said, uncle, I haven't made it yet. How much is it going to cost for you to leave? He said, if I had $100,000, go start my own thing, go do it. Ain't nothing he did has been successful. But I would have spent millions on him. All he had to do was follow the guidelines and have integrity. He ain't had it. He wanted to be the boss, but he didn't even want to put the hours in I put in. He just wanted to talk down on people. So y'all all know people like that. Once you get a little success, they're like, man, we ain't made it yet.
So Master P had to fire his own family, and he explained why. And the reason why, well, we'll get to this. The irony though, the reason why he fired his own uncle, his grandmother's son, was he did not know how to speak to people, right? And look, he gave him $100,000 to start his own thing, and he was still unsuccessful because he didn't have what it takes. Not only that, and watch how I tie this in. A lot of times, and I've been going through this in my endeavors, right? People don't want to play their position. Oftentimes, people will see what you do and think that they can do it just because they watch you, but they don't understand what you really do. Now, I think in every successful organization, business structure, everybody plays an intricate role, right? But a lot of times when people want to play your role instead of finding a role, or finding their niche, this is what happens. You see what Master P said, that he wanted to be the boss, he wanted to do all this, but he didn't want to put in the hours. Does that make any sense? A couple of y'all over here, appreciate the likes. Chat, what up, Daniel? What's going on? Wasn't Lil Wayne friends with Master P? I think they're all from New Orleans. So maybe so, I don't know. I'm not from New Orleans, but thank you for adding to the chat. Dwelle Dyson. I haven't seen you over here before, but thank you. But yeah, that is important, to always play your position. See, a lot of times people don't want to play their position, and this is what tends to happen. You have to let them go, and it must have hurt because this guy was family.
Mr. P had to choose between family and business.
My grandmother got mad at me because I fired my uncle, which is her son. She said, babe, I need to talk to you. I said, what? You fired my son. I said, big mama, your son was messing my business up. I mean, this guy talked crazy to people. He didn't understand customer service. Nothing. All he know, my nephew is rich. But I had to get rid of him because he was messing my business up. That was the hardest thing I had to do because I love my uncle. I had to tell my uncle, he said, man, you rich. I said, uncle, I ain't made it yet. What you mean you ain't made it yet? You got a big old house. I said, uncle, I haven't made it yet. How much is it going to cost for you to leave? He said, if I had $100,000, go start my own thing, go do it. Ain't nothing he did has been successful.
Nothing he did has been successful because he didn't have the right temperament. He did not have the right temperament. But that was Master P getting rid of his own uncle. Now I have this right here. Oh man, this right here is gonna crush some of you guys. This right here is gonna crush some of you guys. I am going to wait till I get a couple people up in here. Matter of fact, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna share this real quick. But I did want to get a couple people up in here before I actually go into this, because these are some of the more notable influencers and idol worshipers that people idol worship. and man, they're not getting a good report on right now, man. So let me share this first. Make sure I'm sounding good. So I didn't even do a background check, man. Let me do a check real quick. See how I'm sounding. Right, all right. This is the behind. The
intention of Afro's NYC was to celebrate these female athletes in a huge, spectacular way.
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance.
For on the building chat. What up? Hey Daniel, how you doing?
Harbor Freight tools keep getting better with time. Better performance.
For on the building chat. What up? Hey Daniel. Daniel, you are in the building. Right, I'm gonna copy the link. Alright. That sounds good. We'll see the other one. We're live. We're all the way live. The other one I can't see. Damn. Alright. But that one sounds good. So we're sounding good. We are sounding good. Yeah, I just want to get a couple more people up in here, because this one is gonna be a bombshell. It is. It's gonna hurt some feelings. It's gonna hurt some feelings, man. Well, let me just see how this one is looking. It's gonna hurt some feelings, man. Man, we looking real good and official. We're looking real good and official. Appreciate those likes. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. Appreciate those likes. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. You gotta run those likes up. You gotta run those likes up. You gotta run those likes up. So what I'm gonna do is this. Right, run those likes up. We gotta run those likes up, y'all. Get the likes popping. We need the likes up. I need my likes up, man. I need my likes up. I need the likes up. Get the likes up. Bang. I need the likes up. Get the likes up. Get the likes up. Run the likes up. Run the likes up. All right, we don't have enough in here yet, but once we get more people in here, I'm gonna play something, and it's gonna blow you guys away, right? Because it's about Gillian Wallow, man, and this is somebody's firsthand experience with him. Now it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna hurt. Cause see, a lot of people idol worship, and this guy's gonna paint a picture of Gillian Wallow that isn't very honorable, right? It's not very honorable. And I am going to play this for you guys. All right? All right. I shared that a little bit, right? Now, let's go back over here. We're gonna, hold on. It's all the way live. 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 How you doing? Y'all accept trolls here? Why not, John Doe? As long as you hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. As you can see, we working, man. We giving y'all that professional upgraded look, man. It's that upgraded sauce look over here, man. We accept everybody because we're streaming. It's all about the stream, man. How's the content looking, man? It's all about the stream, man. See, if I could come here and stream, appreciate that like. What you talking about? Well, stick around. You're gonna hear. I'm talking about this right here, right? Gilly and Wallow, $1 million worth of game. Tony the Closer has some strong choice opinions about them. Right? I only got really good 3 topics. But I want y'all to hear Tony the Closer.
Oh, with you. Look at Wallow. He like, how much did they get? 26.
Yeah, hey, 100 books. So I want to
Sure do. Thank you.
So somebody can
Love the necklaces. Thank you.
Tony, just
Thank
go buy
you.
the books. I'm gonna buy the books.
He gonna have them.
Nah, you just keep them. You just give them away. You get them 100 books.
Damn.
We
So
should
you
go
don't
to
need
the
one.
jail, guys.
Nah,
But let me tell you something. Tony just said, damn, he just told the truth. Tony just told the truth.
This is early $1 million worth of game, man.
Shit to somebody else.
What it do?
Show
Salute.
real love to you niggas, bro.
Listen.
Talking about, I took motherfucking Gilly to motherfucking Mexico, 40K plus on his birthday, nigga, and then beating up his wife. Motherfucking bought hundreds of books for Wallow, and niggas backstabbed me after I put money in their motherfucking pocket.
Damn.
I don't know why Don't Call Me White Girl ain't never really exposed these niggas or how they fucked her over. Dev Nasty did the same shit, but every nigga that y'all niggas did business with, y'all stepped on. Ain't nobody that y'all was fucking with, ain't nobody that y'all did business with, but these motherfucking, man, y'all niggas is fraud, bro. Like, god damn.
Now this is Tony the Closer. I wanna click on some more. That is Tony the Closer speaking on Wallow and Gilly. $1 million worth of game. These guys are big in the game right now. Those were the early podcast days. Tony the Closer, for those of y'all that don't know. Gonna play some more of his content. Tony the Closer is an ex-NFL player, a real estate mentor. He hosts Get Your Ass Up. But that's what he said about Wallow and Gilly. He has another one on here. He basically, this is his account. Am I at work? No, I just got off of work, but this is another one of my jobs. So yes, I am at work. This is my podcast and streaming. Thank you for asking. Where you at right now? I'm podcasting. This is my studio. Right? I rent this lovely conference room. This is a conference room. I come here. I got it to 7 o'clock tonight, but I'm probably gonna leave sooner. Cause we have sparring set up at the gym. So yeah, I'll probably leave within a half hour. Oh, guess what? What? Guess what? But yes, that is Tony the Closer. Look, Tony the Closer is another one on here. He's not holding back on these guys. Look. He said that he initially was paying them. I want to show that one. Is this it right here?
When you're the best at what you do and you're legit, nobody can never tell you how you can manage to do your business. And that's
All right, where is it at? Hold on. I gotta find that one. I just found that crazy that they could do business together like that. Is this it right here? I think this is it.
Hey yo, I be laughing at how fraudulent niggas be. First off, Wallow 267, you a hoe. You a straight up hoe. I seen multiple posts that niggas done sent me where you on him 500 page, liking posts and shit where he's slandering and defaming my name. You niggas is the biggest bitch ass niggas I've ever seen in my life. Y'all niggas talk about $1 million worth of game, how y'all supposed to be the realest and how you for the community and the culture. You niggas are the biggest criminals in the culture. First off, let's talk about how the fact that the only reason that you dick riding him 500 is because I had called you niggas out about how you backdoored me with him 500 when we did that deal when I put him on the podcast for $50,000. Since that day, you niggas been bitch ass niggas. So anybody that remember $1 million worth of game, I did episode 61 through 100. Paid these niggas over $400K to get on the episodes.
400K.
Then I told him, I said, yo, I got entrepreneur niggas that's willing to pay to.
Let's stop that. Did you hear that? He's a legend, because I'm going to say alleged. This is Tony the Closer, that $1 million worth of game, which is probably one of the hottest podcasts, right? Hottest podcast. CW, salute, brother. How we looking, CW? CW, check me out real quick. Look. Hardest working man in the game. They can't deny us no more, CW. Look. Hardest working man in the game. Look where I'm at, CW. I am in studio. Right? What I'm going to do, I'll take this down. Look at me, CW. And I'm going to go to the gym after this. We got good sparring set up. Right? How am I looking, CW? I'm in studio. Very professional. Killing it. But yeah, Gillian Wallow, $1 million worth of game. We're going to get to that. So 61 to 40, he said. It's about 39 to 40 episodes. $1 million worth of game now is through the roof. Remember, they signed, the $100 million deal or whatever? But he gave them over $400K. Listen to his story. This is Tony the Closer.
To get on the episodes. Gilly go, yo, Tony, you bring niggas on, I break that shit down 3 ways, 50, 50, 50.
Appreciate those likes over there. Thank
500
you.
comes, he's supposed to pay 50,000. The nigga didn't even have the whole 50,000. He had to borrow that shit from some street niggas. But when the payments came out, Wallow and Gilly only gave me 8,000 out of the 50,000 that was paid. We were supposed to have a 3-way split. That started.
Okay, they gave him 8,000. Remember, it was supposed to be a 3-way split, 50,000. What's that? Roughly a little over 15 a piece. 15,000. They gave him 8. So he's telling his stories on Gillian Wallow. This is Tony the Closer.
A whole little breakdown of all the shit that was going on behind the scenes. These niggas ain't had no money like that. These niggas was over here hustling niggas. I got receipts from when these niggas, Gillian and them, were putting out fake mixtapes, scamming followers, all kind of shit. These niggas are frauds. Now, I ain't even gonna get into the shit that Whack 100 said. Make sure y'all tune into my Twitch channel because I'm about to expose all this shit. Also, let's talk about that book that you dropped, Wallow. The book that Shorty wrote for you, that you ain't pay her for. Yeah, I got all that shit too. Now I'm about to really go at you bitch ass niggas. The slander, the defamation, the way you niggas ruined my business and then went and edified him 500 behind the scenes. You niggas literally stole from me, then did backdoor business with this nigga. And then he go posting pictures with you niggas like that shit flying, and your whole ass keep liking all the posts for this nigga lying on my name, calling me gay, calling out, like, making all these insinuations. All right, Wallow, why you and Gilly in the motherfucking room with the same bitches and shit like that? Oh, here, now when you start talking, you know, boy, don't play with me, because I'm that nigga. Y'all make sure y'all tune into my Twitch too.
So this is Tony the Closer, right? He's going at Gillian Wallow. That was 2 days ago. And I'm just blogging today, man, streaming. I'm just streaming on certain things, man, you know. Giving a little break. Because I had an incident that we cleared up. We cleared it up, man. Shout out, look, I'm going to say this on my podcast. Shout out to It Is Boxing to You, Cam, Gooch, Bam Bam, Boom Boom. I call him Bam Bam because of my nephew. My nephew's Bam Bam. But Boom Boom, Trey, the other guy, Jay, right? Baby Jay. Well, I don't want to call him Baby Jay because he's a big heavyweight. But shout out to those guys. I don't have no issue with them. No issue with them at all, man. I just feel like a particular content creator who really wants to be like me, wants to do the things that I do, but like the Master P video that I played earlier, he just can't get right, and he's not getting right. So what he does is he tries to manipulate and, you know, rally up other YouTubers, content creators to his aid, right? But don't have no issue with those guys. Never did. Why do I sneak? Do I sneak this people? I say names, man. But this guy just, you know, like I said, he's a coward. I'm not going to mention his name because he's a coward, man. He's been a coward, a jealous coward for years. And as you can see, we're growing away. Young Gonzo, how you doing, man? How you doing, y'all? Yeah, I'm in the booth today. You see it, man. I'm tired. I'm about to leave out here and go to the gym. We got sparring tonight. But I have to. Like, the kids were out of school today. So I didn't have to go get my daughter. Normally I have to get my daughter after school. So I was like, you know what? I'll come here, I'll record, I'll give them the professional look. And then I'll throw it in my producers' faces. I say, yeah, you see, it's cool when they do it, right? It's a problem when I do. But yes, I'm here. But yeah, that's Tony the Closer. Now, he's going up against some powerful guys in Gillian Wallow and $1 million worth of game. They'll probably get him shut down. But he is an ex-NFL player. He's putting out some strong allegations against these guys. $1 million worth of game. Yes, Young Gonzo, make myself seen, of course. Of course.
Wallow, fuck is wrong with you? Look at Wallow. He like, how much did you get? 26. Yeah, hey, $100. So I want to make sure I show love to your people, man. So somebody that can't afford it, you know what I mean? Tony, just go buy the books. I'm gonna buy the books. You gonna have them? Nah, you just keep them. You just give them away. That's you get them $100.
Can we
So
ship
you don't
those to
need
the
one.
jail, guys?
Nah,
But let me tell you
something.
Tony just said, "Bam, he just told the truth." Tony just told the truth. You don't give a fuck about your book. He said, "You give that shit to somebody else."
I only show real love to you niggas, bro. I'm talking about I took motherfucking Gilly to motherfucking Mexico, 40K plus on his birthday, nigga, and then beating up his wife, motherfucker.
Damn. Now that's a strong allegation. Did you catch that? He said the nigga was beating on his wife 2 days ago, man. Look, that got over 10,563 likes. Like I said, this is Tony the Closer. I'm talking about different topics tonight, man. Now, hopefully I'm not offending nobody, right? But that is Tony the Closer speaking on Gillian Wallow. But the real, I think, like I said, they're going to get him buried. In all likelihood, they get him buried. Because this right here,
Hey, yo, I be laughing at how fraudulent niggas.
smash the like button, 7 likes in the back.
Wallow
Appreciate
267.
your chat, what
You
up?
a hoe. You a straight up hoe. I seen multiple posts that niggas done sent me where you on him 500 page liking posts and shit where he's slandering and defaming my name. You niggas is the biggest business I've ever seen in my life. Y'all niggas talk about $1 million worth of game, how y'all supposed to be the realest, and how you for the community and the culture. You niggas are the biggest criminals in the culture. First off, let's talk about how the fact that the only reason that you dick riding him 500 is because I had called you niggas out about how you backdoored me with him 500 when we did that deal when I put him on the podcast for $50,000. Since that day, you niggas been bitch ass niggas. So anybody that remember $1 million worth of game, I did episode 61 through 100. Paid these niggas over 400K to get on the episodes. Then I told him, I said, yo, I got entrepreneur niggas that's willing to pay to get on the episodes. Gilly go, yo, Tony, you bring niggas on, I break that shit down 3 ways, 50, 50, 50.
Yeah.
Him 500 comes, he's supposed to pay 50,000. The nigga didn't even have a whole 50,000. He had to borrow that shit from some street niggas. But when the payments came out, Wallow and Gilly only gave me 8,000 out of the 50,000 that was paid. We supposed to have a 2-way split. That started the whole little breakdown of all the shit that was going on behind the scenes. These niggas ain't had no money like that. These niggas was over there hustling niggas. I got receipts from when these niggas, Gilly and them, were putting out fake mixtapes, scamming followers, all kind of shit. These niggas are frauds. Now,
Damn. That is Tony the Closer. Now, what they're most likely going to do is say that he's a hater, right? This is what they do. They're going to say he's hating, that they left him behind. That's why I played the Master P thing first. They're going to say that because he openly admitted to being 61 to, I think he said 100. And he was paid them upwards of 400K to be on their show with them. So they say that when they got the major deal, which they do have, right? $1 million worth of game, they're in serious heavy rotation and motion, like I like to say over here. So they say that he's upset that he no longer a part of what they got going on. But I am going to keep a close eye on this. I do believe I follow him. I did repost this on my platform. Let me follow. I thought I do. Do I follow him? I am now. Maybe that's the other page I'm following him on. But let's go to my last topic. I didn't have too many today. This one is a good one, though. This one is a doozy. This is the doozy right here, right? Here it is right here. This is courtesy of the guys. All the smoke.
Because my ruling alone has helped to create over $65 billion for players' salaries.
I don't think people understand your significance, not only in your time, your ability to play the game, but what you were doing off the court. You were really one of the first. You were really one of the pillars that really helped fight against a system that wasn't ready, and you won.
I am the guy who sued the
Spencer Haywood.
NBA, the NC2A, and the Denver Rockets of the ABA all the way to the Supreme Court. So you could come into the league when you were qualified rather than sitting in a college for 4 years making university rates. I had 1 more year left in college on my eligibility. And the NBA said, no, you can't come in until the 4th year. I just finished the ABA where I was the Rookie of the Year, MVP of the league, MVP of the All-Star game, and I averaged 30 and 20 at 19. So it's only 2 players.
Damn, did you hear that? Let's break that down real quick. All right. This is a different type of source tonight. You know, we just branching off, showing how we do. Hopefully you smash the like button, right? So at 19 years old, he was in the ABA. He wanted to go to the NBA, but they said that he still had 1 more year of college, right? And we're going to get to more of this, but 1 more year of college. So they didn't want to let him in the NBA. So he played in the ABA, and he's going to break that down. But at 19, he was averaging 30 points and 20 rebounds. Mind you, they wanted him to still stay in college. But he's playing in the ABA. If y'all remember, the ABA was like the NBA, but then they all merged over. The ABA was, you know, the league. Dr. J. Look, well, they're going to come in after him, though. Pay attention.
Whoever did that in pro basketball, that's myself and Wilt Chamberlain, but Wilt was a little bit older, and I was 19 turning 20.
Were you playing in the ABA while you were still in college?
No.
Okay.
I had left college,
Okay.
and that was a big commotion because all of a sudden, the ABA was allowing me to come and play. And Hannah Storm's father, Mike Storm, who was the public relations person for the ABA, when the university says, well, he's violating and breaking all the rules, we're gonna sue the ABA, we're gonna shut him down, blah, blah, blah. He got up at the...
Yeah, you peeped that. Look, they did not want him to leave college to go to the ABA. They said he was violating then, leaving college to go play professional, right? But listen to what Hannah Storm's dad said, who was a PR at the time. Something like me, I'm a PR, some might say, if they're official. If they're not official, they just act like they don't know what I do. Oh, nobody watches him, he does no views. Nobody watches him, he does no views.
Press conference and said, what we're doing here is we're allowing Haywood to play because he's in dire need. It's called a hardship rule because his mother and his family was still picking cotton in Silver City, Mississippi for $2 a day. And he said, we're going to give him reparations. So the whole media just shut down. Oh, God. So we're going to let him play. And so that's how I ended up playing in the ABA. I was a test case.
You peeped that? Look. So his family at the time, mother and father, still picking cotton in Mississippi, $2 a day. Imagine that. What is that wage, right? If you work for 8 hours and you make $2 a day, they probably was working longer than 8 hours. But a regular in 2016, 2020, 2025, the new millennium times, a full-time shift is 8 hours. So that is basically, they was making $1 every 4 hours in modern times, $2 a day. So they allowed him to play in the ABA because it was a hardship rule, but they did not want to let him play. Are y'all following that? They did not want to let him play. Smash the like button over there. Appreciate you in the behind the source screen. All right, I'll move the camera in a second to show y'all. 3 over here, hit the like button. So he was able to play. Now the significance of this is he is the pillar of leaving school early. You heard what he said earlier. When you're qualified, you can go to the league. You can go to the league, make an earning, make a decent living. Now they have the NILs. He's going to talk about that too. Pay attention.
Right after that test case, we had 2 deserving choices.
Dr. J, Iceman.
Now they're gonna call me before the Congress again,
Coming up.
because of the fact that they want to change the NIL now that black folks are getting to pay.
Yeah.
That's Trump.
Yeah, you see this, right? You see this? You know, now younger guys, even in high school, you can get NIL deals. I think I was talking to WCS, some other guys about this. This is what I do too. I work behind the scenes on trying to get NIL deals. And look, the reason why I'm, covering this and speaking on this is they want to shut that down now. Because nowadays, college students, even high school, you're getting NIL endorsement deals that are paying you. Some of these young guys are becoming millionaires before even making it to the pros. And they don't like that. Yeah? Donald Trump wants to shut that down. He wants to shut that down. That's crazy, right? But it's not crazy if you pay attention to what's going on. Young African-American minority athletes are getting rich.
There you go. You said the word. Say it again.
Dumb.
Anytime they see us getting ahead of anything, niggas, it's gonna try to throw a monkey wrench in it.
Yeah, but we're strong, so we'll get through it. Because my ruling alone has helped to create over $65 billion for player salaries.
I don't think people understand your significance, not only in your time, your ability to play the game, but what you were doing off the court.
Yeah, Spencer Haywood, man. Look him up. Look him up, y'all. Look him up. But that's all I really had. I only had 3 topics tonight. I just wanted to come in, just show a different range. Show my motion, man. How's the content looking, y'all? Feel free to comment. Yeah, salute to him. Big time, CW. You are spot on. Look, let's go to the, we always promote our brand over here because we do have a brand. We have a brand. Let's promote the brand. All right, there's the brand. There's the brand. Look, we take it from here, right? There's the brand, right? So let's promote the brand. But how's the content looking? How's it sounding? Is it crystal clear? Well, yeah, we got 8 likes, 2 more likes over there, man, before I wrap it up on the Behind the Motion views, man. Hit the like button 2 more times, man. Let's get 8. Let's get a good 10 likes over there, man. But yes, that was Spencer Haywood, man. Look. But now they want to get rid of the NIL deals, right? You know how long the NCAA, right? The NCAA, and this is why guys like LeBron and KG and there's so many, but they wanted them to go to college, but they was like, nah, we're gonna get paid. We're gonna get paid. Crystal clear. Thank you, CW. Well, it should be. Look where I'm at, CW. I'm in studio, man. I'm in studio. I'm growing as a content maker. Well, this is not really this is a podcaster right here. My content is out. Speaking of my content, let's run through some shit real quick. I got a little bit of time. I'm about to wrap it up, right? But I want to go over here. Look, this is me right here. Let me show you. Look, we do the professional thing over here. So I got the behind the motion going on, right? And this is the behind the motion cam right here. Check it out, right? as we speak right here. Look, that's how I'm looking right now, right? That's the behind the motion look. Young Gonzo. See, look, one thing about YouTube, if you pay attention, when I go live off of my mobile device but what's the name? It blows StreamYard out the building. That's why I said I don't really like messing with StreamYard no more. I don't know what StreamYard has set up where it's like they hide me on the algorithm. Because the behind the motion be rocking and rolling, as you see. Excuse me. Oh, matter of fact, hold on, let me get up. I got room in here, y'all. Look. I'm about to go to the gym anyway. About to go to the gym. I'm about to head to the gym. I'm gonna head to the gym. Hey, how you doing? Give me one more light. We need one more light. One more light, man. One more light on the behind the motion views, man. But yeah, when I go over here, right? I hit the like button. Thank you, Tina Marie. Haven't seen you in a couple days. Hopefully you are all well, Tina. Good to see you, baby girl. You know, she was one of my favorite singers. Are you any kin to that, Tina Marie? Are you any kin to her? She was one of my favorites. Well, all is great with me, you know. I'm at my, I'm Caribbean descent, so I have a lot of jobs. This is my 4th job that I'm at right now. Right, I'm at my 4th job. I'm gonna go to my 5th when I leave out of here at the gym. Let me see what RJ Brown. You ever do dope? No, RJ Brown. Did you? Thank you for the comment, though. But look, let's get to a little bit of this content over here, right? Now, I put out a lot of content today. We're going to highlight some of that right now before we close out of here, because I pretty much touched on my topics, right? And we'll just start at the top, man. We will start at the top, right? Now, this came across my timeline. I want you guys to be able to hear me. You guys are hearing me good. See that we say crystal clear. So today, when I was at work, this came across my timeline. Now, this is how long I have been on the YouTube. I have my channel now for 7 years. But as a media marketing agent, I've been official for about 6 years when it comes to being on a professional boxing team and, covering events, being at events, networking with different people. 6 years and counting, right? Now, this came up, I think this might have been 3 years ago. 3 years ago, this content right here was overlooked. Now, the significance of me playing this is because, like I said, a guy who I don't even fuck with, he's a piece of shit, right? Been lying on my brand and my names for years. But when I play this video, I'm going to show you how not only was I representing my company, but I also marketed a fellow person's company. And pay attention to what I did, and I'm going to break it down what I actually did and things that I have been doing for quite some time that a lot of content fakers and haters have been overlooking. Watch this and tell me if you catch the source. Team Tucker, shout out to press conference. Team Tucker, shout out to Urban Swag. See the Urban Swag official right here. Now, stop, hit the Prudential Center up real quick. Now, did y'all peep what I just did right there, right? This is for all the clowns who been thinking they've been in competition with me for many years, right? Did you see what I just did there? The two that's in here? couple that's over there that's paying attention. That's what you call marketing, right? And shout out to my guy, Big Cash. That's his brand. But what I did was, I knew I was going to be in front of ESPN. I was going to be in front of the Newark mayor, other politicians and people. I had on his brand as well as mine. You see, I had to look. We've been rocking and rolling for so long with the gear, right? The merchandise that once again it's overlooked, but it's not, because now, like I said, I have multiple LLCs and we're growing and thriving. God is good, right? But I had on, and me and that brother used to work in as dietary aids many years ago, and I had on his clothing line as well as my own, marketing that Team Tucker. I went over people's heads. I just threw that out today because it was a throwback. Once again, pay attention. You know, press conference, Team Tucker. You know, shout out to Urban Swag. You see the Urban Swag official right here. Stop, hit the Prudential Center up real quick. We've been outside. You know, a lot of these guys, they not outside, man. That's where I'm about to go right now, guys. I'm heading there right now. Look at little Van Van. That's Jahan's baby brother.
All right, let's get those ropes moving. Let's get those ropes moving.
The gym is probably packed right now. All right?
It's time for pinned message.
Now this is me right here. Guys always say I don't do pull-ups. What is that right there? What is that? Let me stop the tape, man. Is anybody in the chat watching? Was that a pull-up right there? Because these guys always want to get on my comment section and tell me I'm not doing a pull-up. I believe that's a pull-up, right? The definition of a pull-up is pulling yourself up. Not only did I do a pull-up, I did a typewriter. That's called a typewriter. But I'm holding myself up, so that's a pull-up. Pull-up. Right? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. But this is some of the content that I dropped today. Now, I'm not going to play that. That has music on it. You've seen this one. This is my favorite right here, though. Check me out right here, y'all. Check me out. Source, Experience, Source, Motion. Jealous Fans. There's a lot of those out here. Yes, you may subscribe. Thank you. The Lizzie. Thank you. Now, I slowed it down, CW. Who else is coming in? Watch how I slowed it down. Pay attention to how I slow it down.
A lot of people, it goes over their head. So when you slow it down, and you break it down slow, they can kind of get a better understanding. Now, as you can see right here, I stay up in the box and so I'm coming out with the lead hand.
Lead hand, that's the jab right there, look.
Yeah, real nice. Placing it out there,
They see how I'm changing the range, the height on those shots. Right? Nice and slow so y'all can catch it. Right? So y'all can catch it. Now this is normal speed right here.
Counter, right? Slip, dip.
I have to do normal speed for you.
46 years old, too, by the way.
Yeah. How I look? What do I know, man? What do I know, man? You listen to these guys that, you know, they sit around and they lie about you. But it's funny because when you lie about somebody, it's always good. Let people lie on you a lot of times, man. So then when you actually show the things that you do, right? And shout out to Uncle Jay, that lie has got to change, right? Now, I just showed me as a what? A media marketing agent. I just showed me as a 46-year-old guy with good hands, right? My hands look good, right? I just showed you me in the gym mentoring the kids. Now, there's been a lot of defamation and slander on me as somebody that was what did the guy say? He said I was on drugs, right? I was on dope or something. He told some good brothers from Omaha all these foul things about me. I was on dope. I was sick or some shit. I don't know, man. This guy is a real low life, right? But from certain content that I dropped today, and that right there was from today, right? It doesn't look like a person that's on drugs. Then I got a matter of fact, let me go over here. Like people that's on drugs don't operate or function.
With Prime
like
Big
this,
Deal
right?
Days.
Here we go in the gym once
Go
again,
work
right?
tonight, guys.
Look,
Go work.
this is the gym
Go
right here.
work tonight, guys. Go work tonight, guys.
Rolling Thunder.
Go work tonight, guys.
Rolling Thunder.
Go work, man. Appreciate that.
Rolling Thunder.
Appreciate that.
Man, look at $1 Million Marley. Damn. Yeah, that's father and son combo right there. That was $1 Million Marley. He was not trying to hear what his dad was saying. I caught that. I documented it. That was good, right? But that was $1 Million Marley. Right?
Go work tonight, guys.
Let's count the smile.
Appreciate that light. We almost at 10. Get one more light, chat. What up? Once again, I just got to just show some of this stuff. Because, you know, there's a lot of slander going on. This is my daughter, man. Hell of a job. Matter of fact, I'll play this. I'm just going to mute it. Proud of my daughter. Proud of her. Look at her hands. Each one teach one. They say the apple doesn't fall off the tree. That is my baby girl, Hammer Fist. Look at her. All right. All right, Coach Reed. You got it. You got the sauce, mama. Good job. Here's Amani. This is me singing. I also can sing too.
Take a walk with me. Pass by the game that I kicked to you. So far off.
This is me in the gym, man.
I ain't no been so I can move, look.
This is one of my places of business right here. Right?
So lovely. Go around and bless me with your beauty. Verse 2, look. Butterfly turn to.
Right above your neighbor. Valley by yes to Jack, I like it, girl. Come and take a walk with me. You'll be impressed by the game that I kicked to you. It's on the road. Be like a flower in the summertime. You're ready to be watered by this conversation. You're ready. Shine like the sun. Let me be the one to enjoy you. Let's kick it, girl. Oh, man. I still got the pipes, man. I still got the pipes, y'all.
Here's how much.
I still got the pipes. There goes my baby girl again. I still got the pipes. Man. Yeah, I'm about 230, almost 240. Yeah, he was blowing me off that bag, man. He was blowing. Yo, Lil Buck was blowing me off that bag, man. I'm about 240. Seen that? He got a little something with it. He was turning on those punches. That's what I'm about to head to right now. We got sparring lined up tonight.
But the gym burns more.
No pay. Last round.
Let's go. We about to see some of this sparring tonight, man.
No pay. Finish strong, both of y'all. Me.
We're gonna go see some of this sparring right now. There we go. Here goes $1 Million Marley.
Your dad did a cartwheel?
And that's my daughter again. Look, she got it. But I want to show something real quick. right? Now look, here we go right here. I want y'all to see
They will
this.
overlook a builder.
You know, I gotta show this right
They
here.
are jealous content fans.
Now the significance of me showing this is,
When you actually
somebody put some slander out there on me and said that I was on drugs.
So I don't care.
I was on drugs. I had a drug problem.
I am
Now, do you see what I'm operating right there?
all over the game.
You know, you get randomly drug tested as a commercial truck driver or heavy equipment operator. You see what I'm operating right there? Right? Now, even when I did have a alcohol problem, drinking, right? If you are intoxicated in one of those machines, that is a serious fine, felony. Even could be go to jail for that. So when a person puts out slander on you like that, says that you're on drugs, I just want to know this from my chat. How would you view such a malicious lie, right? How would you view that, right? If somebody put that out there about you, oh, he's on drugs. Now we're talking about professionalism. He's on drugs. But every morning you wake up as one of your careers, because this is one of my careers too here. But as your career, you operate machinery, you're a truck driver, you do all these things. But it's put out there that you're on drugs. But every morning you're waking up and you're doing things like this, but they say that you're on drugs. How would you handle that situation? Would you want to even have a conversation with a person like that? Right? Do you want to have a conversation with a person like that? If this is some of the stuff that they've been saying about you? Do you talk to a person like that? What if that person attempts to come to your place of business, right? Where you conduct business, after they've been slandering, defamation of character on you, would they be welcome at your place of business? What if they came to your residence, right? Because now what I do here, not here right here, because I don't make no money here. But when you see me moving and grooving, I make money. And right there, I'm making money. But when you push out narratives that I'm on drugs and you're telling people this, now basically you are messing with my livelihood, right? Because like I said, I don't get paid to sit here. That's why you don't see me sitting here that much like this anymore. But I do get paid in that right there, right? But when you put out and you're telling people that I'm on drugs, how am I supposed to handle that? Am I supposed to have a diplomatic conversation with you? Am I supposed to want to be around you? Am I supposed to want you around me or my loved ones? I'm just putting that out there, man. Because a lot of times people, they don't understand when certain people take it to where they take it. Here it is again. Here it is again. Well, that's where I'm about to go right now. I'm heading here right now. And before I want to close out, I got something planned for tomorrow. I have an interview. And I have an interview, right? And I interviewed, I'm going to interview this guy tomorrow, right? And I interviewed him before, right? Let me see something. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, it's over here. It'll be over here. Hold on. Right. See if it comes up, man. No, I got a heavy catalog. A heavy catalog. Let me see if it comes up, man. Man, look, I interviewed Mo Hooker many times. Damn. This is when I got an interview with my nephew I got them in the spot. This was in Texas 6 years ago. This is another one. Shout out to AG Cornerman Boxing, right? He has one on to start his own thing. But I had a Mo Hooker Jackal Fitness interview, man. Damn, it didn't pop up. Let me hold on. Let me look for something real quick. It's definitely in my catalog, but my catalog is so vast, right? Look, this is my actual interview with him 6 years ago. It was so dark. See, I came a long way. I was doing this on a limb. This one was so dark, right? But that's Mighty Mo Hooker, man. He went on to become a world champion, right? But I interviewed him at the Stewart Hotel. Let me see. Let me put it in like this. I thought maybe it would have came up like that. No. It's on my catalog somewhere. Man. But I'm going to be interviewing a fighter tomorrow. And oh man, look at CW, man. $5. $5 donation for my brother CW. Man, he says salute to UGK. Thank you so much, CW. That $5 goes a long way. Look where we at, CW. We're only growing. We're only growing. And I'm going to get those business cards to you as well as other things. And, you know, CW is a part of the Shanewz boxing family. And we're working on some things, man. We're working on adding on to some fighters and representing some more guys, right? And CW is a part of that, man. So thank you. Thank you so much for always believing. Let's make a phone call real quick.
Please leave your message for...
All right. I'm going to go to the gym. Before I go to the gym,
Welcome to the voice.
no answer. Okay. Now look, this is I'm very professional. Background over here. Please let me know if I handle this with class. Watch. Yes. Good evening. This is Shanewz Boxing LLC. You have what we call over here a unpaid balance. I am willing to continue to work with you and provide goods and services, but we have to get this unpaid invoice taken care of. You know my number is on here. Please let me know how we can move forward in getting this unpaid invoice taken care of, and then we can move forward with the goods and services. Once again, this is Shanewz Boxing LLC, Media Marketing Management Consultant Agent. You know, you do have options. Holla.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue.
Let's see how that sounds.
Yes, good evening. This is Shanewz Boxing LLC. You have what we call over here an unpaid balance. I am willing to continue to work with you and provide goods and services, but we have to get this unpaid invoice taken care of. You know my number. Go on here. Please let me know how we can move forward in getting this unpaid invoice taken care of, and then we can move forward with the goods and services. Once again, this is Shanewz Boxing, LLC, Media Marketing Management Consultant Agent. You know, you do have options.
To replay your message, press 1. To continue recording, press 2. To delete and re-record your message, press 3. For delivery options, press 4. To send it to mark urgent, press 1. To message marked urgent. To replay your message, press 1. Your message has been sent.
Now, how was that, y'all? I'm gonna end the live stream. Whoever's in here, over here, did that sound professional? Did the one person that's watching over here, the couple that's over there, did that sound professional? That's what I just need to know. Did that sound like somebody that's on drugs? Did that sound like somebody, you know, that doesn't know what they're doing, right? Was that professional in regards to my goods and services and an unpaid invoice? How did that sound, y'all? Please let me know. I'm about to wrap it up, man. Let me know. Did a great show tonight, man. I'm about to go get Coach Reed. We're gonna go to the gym. Oh, damn, I lost my top. Because Coach Reed loves the gym. She's a gym baby. But let me know, all right? Let's get this. All right. We'll come over here, we'll show y'all. How was the show tonight, man? CW, once again, thank you for that $5, man. That means the world, man. That definitely means the world. Sound good to you, right? Professional, right? Well, CW, you represent the brand as well, so I don't want to embarrass you, right? I don't want to embarrass you. You represent this brand too. But how is the content looking now? Because, you know, like I said, that guy, that piece of shit that was slandering my brand and businesses because he was a jealous content creator, right? Like, dog, I'm professional, man. I'm professional. But this is the Sauce Experience, the news. By Shanewz, microphone and all, man. So I got, you know, the hairs, you know, I got to clean the microphone off, man. We doing all right, man. Remember, started out with on a cell phone. I started out on a cell phone, man. Looks like we done came up, man. Huh? Looks like we done came up. And for you guys that always troll me, a lot of y'all be over here trolling me, right? Listen, by all means, don't troll me. I'm not into the trolling. I'm into things like this. If you not work with nothing like that, please don't troll me.
Yes, this is Sauce Talk, Showtime Shadows. Midi say I got the man himself, Mr. Sugar Hill. First off, champ, thank you for your time. This man needs a little introduction. Sugar Hill on Sauce Talk. That's right.
Hey, this is Coach Larry Wade, IBL Champions. Hey, I train professional boxers, and you with Sauce Talk Podcast. You don't miss anything he puts on you.
Appreciate you, champ. You know the vibes.
Shout out Showtime Shanewz, y'all. This is top one and holla at me. Joe Harris boxing with the Source. Source experience. But what? What do I know? Yeah.
This is your boy Jamel Simplify Herring, and I'm with the best in the world, the best in Long Island, the Sauce Talk Podcast. Hey, we doing big things. Shout out to everybody out there in LA as well. Simplify, salute.
Yes, you know the vibes.
Hey guys, this is Tiana Tuna Canada. I'm Top Rank Knockout, and I want to give a shout out to Sauce Talk.
Thank you. You know the vibes. Yes, that concludes and wraps up the podcast for the night, man. Headed to the gym. Maybe I'll give y'all some content in the gym. You know, you do have options. Appreciate that, Master Rank. Oh, look. Yes, what's going on, good brother?
Yo.
You at the gym?
At the gym, yeah.
All right, they sparring tonight, right?
Yeah, I think so.
All right, I'm coming now. I'm wrapping up the podcast.
All right.